Guys, if you didn't know already, Combo Move is not only a YouTube show, it's also an exterminating company because we're about to kill some bugs.
Yeah, Combo Move is a show, it's an exterminating company, and really it's a way of life.
Okay, you're not wrong. You got me there.
Yeah. You could say that Micah and I really eat, drink, sleep, and maybe even breathe a little bit. Combo Move.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. I can't argue with that.
Every morning we do our combo meditation.
Bruh.
It's like regular meditation, except you just hum the theme again over and over to yourself as you do
But you do it kind of slow, not like the actual theme song. Is it this way?
Yeah.
Or is it up top? The other end of the shortcut.
I honestly cannot tell you. I've used it once.
Okay. We're gonna go this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what happens. Please don't hurt me.
Hello, Demon Flan. What's up?
Demon Flan?
Yeah.
No, please.
Oh, command grab. Wow. Nice.
Yeah, so you can't do that in Dark Souls Remastered, sadly. At least I'm
Oh, you
pretty
can?
sure. I don't think you can. Maybe you
Why
can, I
not?
don't know. But you definitely can't do it in Dark Souls 2. I've now gotten used to quitting out somewhat fast, that I can avoid getting hurt by command grabs.
He's gonna grab you.
Also, you can do that to avoid falling off a cliff and dying. Yep. The second one doesn't connect.
It never does. We should really stop doing those.
Yeah. Hey, Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's never gonna die, I imagine.
Probably not.
Chaos Fire Whip. Cool. Okay, so it wasn't up here, or this is an illusionary wall.
No, it's not.
Okay. So it wasn't up here.
Correct.
Okay. That's okay. So I'm pretty sure by process of elimination, it's over here.
Yes, and I think it's at the far end.
Far end? Over here?
It's
Or
somewhere.
it's through here.
It's somewhere. Yeah, sure.
Is there a Titanite demon here? Yeah.
Yep. Hi, friend.
What's up, dude? How are you feeling today?
Jump attack, here we go.
Hello, Titanite demon. Would you like to podcast it up with us? Would you like to join in on the podcast? We're gonna podcast it up. You say what you're thinking about. No, please come here. I don't really need it, but those are
So
hard
close.
to kill.
With floppy souls, yes.
Where is he? Oh, Solaire's
He's up
down here,
ahead.
ain't he?
Yeah.
Rip. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I wasn't ready for this. I've never done this.
I haven't either. This is very spooky.
I hate it.
I knew
I
that he
hate
went
how
crazy.
happy he sounds.
Yeah. That's the creepiest way to voice madness. Yeah.
I don't
It's
want
like
to
the
die.
joyous kind of mad.
Please. Please stop chasing me so I can heal. That would be the respectful thing to do, I think.
I
know
know
what I'm
you're
saying?
insane. You put a mind-eating parasite on your head, but can you, stop, please?
Did he do that himself?
Yeah. I mean, it's what you're about to do.
You're not wrong.
Yay.
Did I get the sunlight maggot?
I don't think you did.
Do I not get it?
Nope, that will be it.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. We're good. Sweet. So yeah, if we had 30 humanity, we could have opened this shortcut sooner.
Yeah, you can open it from the other side, which would have allowed us to skip centipede demon and fire sage demon.
Yes.
It's literally going to drop us off right before the demon fire sage fight.
Correct. Okay.
And you can
Still
farm
alive.
humanity, so it's like, if you really want to use it, it's there. It's not like the end of the world. You know, it's not like missable in the true sense. But we're doing a show.
And it's not intended to be easy either. I mean, I could have done it if I didn't use any humanity, but that's fine.
I mean, we could have just grinded rats if we'd wanted to, but again, we're doing a show. Like,
The rats.
we have better stuff to do.
We're the rats. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, I don't even know what it's from.
Is it Miss Frisbee and the Rats of Nim?
Sure.
Dude, I got in trouble for not even spoiling that book to my classmates in the 2nd grade.
Oh no. What is the story? How'd it happen?
So my family moved around a few times throughout my life. The summer before I went to 2nd grade, I was 7 at the time. I was 7. When I was 7, we moved from Illinois to Wisconsin. And so 2nd grade, by that point when it started, I was 8. You know, 2nd grade, it was a new state, it was a new school, new people all around. I was very nervous. I had slowly like kind of found myself. I had kind of found myself as the class clown. Because it was a very quick way to be liked, essentially. So people knew me as goofy, whatever. But as I hope is still true, like into modern day, while I like being goofy and joking around, you know, I got a head on my shoulders. I can think about things. So my teacher at the time brought us over like once a week, and she read to us, and she read us one of her favorite books, which was Miss Frisbee and the Rats of Nim, which is one of like a handful of encouraging stories about mice triumphing over rats. Strangely enough. So it's about this lady mouse named Miss Frisbee. She's, I think, just like a bachelorette, pretty much. Like a middle-aged bachelorette. She's just kind of doing her thing. I think she like recently met a guy, and his name is Magnus. She gets caught up in these rat shenanigans because rats are like invading this castle or house or something, and like starting a war with all the mice that live in the area. It's like oddly heavy for mice and rats and for the 2nd grade, but whatever. And these rats are led by this figure named Sungam, is what they call him. And they like chant his name. They're like, Sungam, Sungam. And so sitting there in, you know, 2nd grade, my little 8-year-old brain is like, wait a second. If you rearrange the letters of Sungam, you get Magnus. And like, I was proud of myself because I had like solved the puzzle. And like, you know, people knew me as the class clown, but I was like, man, I did something like smart. And I wanted to like show off. I was really excited about it. I was excited to share the secret with people. That like we'd solve the mystery, you know? Oh.
We're just
slag pause.
We're just stuck before death.
It was a nice moment to think. Your life flashed before your eyes.
Yeah, that was like the Megamind moment. Like, you're probably wondering how I got here.
Yeah. Anyway, so I got really excited, and I told my friends, like, guys, Magnus' Sungam, the letters they rearranged. You know, it's an anagram. I didn't know the word at the time. I didn't know homophone, though. I've always really liked that word. I think it's a fun word. I like that it exists. So I was like, guys, it's an anagram. Cool. And then we went in like the next day or the next week or something to read to us. And my teacher sat down and she was very angry.
Yeah.
And she talked to us in like the stern tone of voice.
Wow.
Like,
That
was
sucks.
brutal.
It was brutal. I had it for sure.
She didn't like yell, but she was not happy. She was like, "It has come to my attention that somebody has spoiled the book, has like knew what happens and has spoiled the book for other people."
No.
And looked like directly at me as she said it. And like went on to talk about how like it was very uncool. Like it's just very uncool to ruin things for others just because I already knew what happened. And like it was just like selfish, I think. I think she talked about it being like selfish and like just wanting glory, and I'm like yeah, but like also I was 8. It's not that hard to deduce.
Yeah. I don't think that was the hardest puzzle.
Yeah. It's the puzzle that didn't really need to be solved. Like if the author was like really so intent on people not figuring it out, the author wouldn't have made it a literal anagram of 6 letters.
Yes.
So she was very upset, and she's like, "I'm going to continue to read the book, but please, if you know what happens, do not share it." And I was so upset. Because, like, it's not that, like, I had read the book before and I was being an asshole.
Yeah, you didn't know how it ended.
Yeah, I didn't know how it ended, and it's not like I knew beforehand. I was just, like, trying to be an asshole. I had figured it out, which is, like, the entire purpose
That's the
of
intent.
writing a mystery into a narrative is, like, figuring it out and, like, allowing the reader to do that. And I was sharing it with other people. So, I think I was somewhat in the right.
I think
at the
you
very
were.
least.
I mean, I can understand, like, you figured it out, don't spoil it for everyone else, but, like, I think she misunderstood what was going on.
Yeah, I also don't know who, like, went to her and was like, Josh ruined my book experience. He spoiled it. Like, I don't know. Like, that being said, I'm very much against spoilers and things in general. I think it sucks. And it's because I believe, like...
Crap. I'm alive.
Oh!
I'm at the bonfire.
Perfect!
Perfect. There was no way that should have worked.
Dude, nice movement tech.
Thank you. Is this the warpable one?
Yes, it is.
Okay, sick. All right,
And the lantern is over to the left, by the way.
Lantern?
I think is what the guide said. Yeah, the skull lantern that, like, you can use.
Well, I don't want it now.
Okay.
I got the maggot.
You do have the maggot. I'm against spoilers, like... And it's tough because I think the reason why spoilers suck is that being told a good story is supposed to be such an emotional roller coaster. Like, a good story should take you on a ride. And so to be spoiled cuts the ride short.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's not like an actual roller coaster where it's, like, all, like, you can see everything that's going to happen and then you enjoy the experience. It's a very specific kind of roller coaster where, like, you get to go on a roller coaster only knowing that it's good. Or that it's a roller coaster, and how it plays out is completely a surprise. And that's a beautiful thing about narrative. It's a thing I love about storytelling. So to spoil people on stories completely eliminates that. It takes away one of the best parts about stories, and that's why it hurts so much, and that's why it's such a dick move. But again, I was 8.
You poor soul. You didn't know any better.
I didn't, because again, 8. And also, again, if you really want to hide a character's identity from your reader, because, like, I'm pretty sure Mrs. Frisbee is, like, a children's book. So, like, I think it was intended to be a very solvable puzzle.
Yeah.
But, like, if this was, like, serious literature, you know, If like you really didn't want people to figure it out, don't do an anagram.
I agree.
I'm definitely not bitter about this or anything.
I'm bitter about it.
Be careful of the skeleton babies down here, by the way.
Yes. So we're about to fight Gravelord Nito.
Oh yeah.
It's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, he's a cool like necromancer guy, and so he's got little skeleton dudes with him,
He does.
which makes the fight a little harder. But we're here thanks to the sunlight maggot. It was easy now that we have light, and hopefully I don't die.
Yeah. So a note about the Gravelord Nito fight. Micah did mention that he's a necromancer, and just like other necromancers, as long as he's alive, the skeletons will continue to respawn and continue to fight you. A little note about necromancers and reanimated skeletons that we didn't mention before is that you can actually like kill them regularly without killing the necromancer by using a divine weapon.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you bring a divine weapon into this fight, I believe Nito is weak to it, but you can kill the skeletons, they won't get in your way.
Okay.
But without that strategy, a lot of this fight is kiting the enemies and managing enemy locations.
I just wanted to lock on to Nito.
Yep. But yeah, the whole Rats of Nim thing in the Sun Game incident is one of many childhood experiences that I think like made me overly cautious and overly fearful of things for like a good many years. I just like was so afraid to like ruin the experience for people. I just like stopped sharing things in general.
Yeah.
Because childhood is weird like that, and you don't have enough experience to have the critical thinking skill to be able to discern. You're okay. Maybe you're not dead.
Maybe. No, I was just avoiding the skeletons and not killing them. So we can warp back to this bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably upgrade a weapon to divine.
You might already have one, and there might be one in this area, actually.
Okay. We have a Colt,
No, that one.
Crystal. Okay, well I can like make one. Did I get the Divine Ember?
I don't know, because I honestly don't know where you get it.
Yeah. Me neither. I mean, I could just try the fight again.
You can. I think you'll be okay.
Should I try and kill some of those skeletons?
I mean, that buys you time.
I mean, ultimately they come back.
They do. But, you know, it's just like Four Kings. You got to manage your time and you got to manage your space.
Yes. Oh, boy. Oh, I probably could have jumped up. Oh. Hey, there's a thing here. Soul brave warrior.
Baby. Yeah.
This area is so weird.
You might be able to change the occult club into a divine club.
Can I do that?
If you bring it to a blacksmith, maybe.
Okay. I mean, we can look into it. Maybe like between episodes.
Yeah, if you want to, we can look into it a bit more. Also, this is going to be your last attempt, and then we'll call it.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about these. I forgot about you. What are are you doing here? Didn't think I'd run into you anytime soon.
Oh, look at you.
All grown up. I just want to pinch those cheeks. I could just eat you up. How creepy is that? Come on.
Yeah, Hansel and Gretel over here. Come on.
Yeah. Do you ever like start? Have you ever dated someone, Josh? And then
Yes.
well, yeah. And then their parents are like, or just any family member or any friends are like, if you hurt them, I'll kill you or something like that.
Yes. I have
Just
a lot of
how
thoughts about this.
Ridiculous and overboard that is.
We, on one hand, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And especially because, you know, men suck.
Nice. Just like Gravelord Nito sucks.
It's true. You know, I get the mentality of wanting to like support and defend your friend and make sure that, you know, the person they are like, you know, opening up to and being vulnerable with in their relationship is like good for them and treats them right. That's a very good thing to want. It's a very good thing to do. In my experience, again, I feel similarly about this as I do about the Sungam incident, coincidentally. Getting those threats, like, every single time I dated a person, like, back in high school, honestly made my relationships worse. And it made them worse just because after that, because of that, like, it's not that I was worried that anyone would actually physically hurt me. I understood the social context, you know? But the part that scared me was that, like, it reminded me,
Yeah.
it reminded me of the very distinct fear that, you know, maybe things don't work out, and maybe these feelings I have for this person will, like, fade one day, or they're not what I think they are. And, you know, then the relationship will end, which is fine, that's what happens, and the person will be hurt, which is also fine in what happens. Like, there's always a hurt with a breakup, there's always heartbreak. Well, like, that's part of the deal, and honestly, expecting that to not be the case ever is dumb, but it made me super afraid to, like, commit to any feelings and relationships in general, because I was too worried about hurting people.
Yeah, it's a really weird thing to say to people. I mean, I'm sure some people are like, oh, funny, haha. But one, it gets old when you hear it from everyone. And then if you're the sensitive type, you're like, why do they think I'm going to hurt this person? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Next time on Combo Move.
Next time on Combo Move, we get real about love. True love's kiss. Is true love real? Do humans have souls?